So, hey Leo people, our people with Leo placements. I got all bets are off for you. You play with fire, you get burnt. Okay, I heard that. Um, Something is too unpredictable, or somebody. It's not worth the risk. So you could be backing out of something for one reason or another. It's too uncertain or unpredictable. You don't know what the outcome could be. You don't want to play with fire and end up getting burnt. You're backing out, or you need to change it, or you need to change your plans. It's somebody either you decided to, or you might need to consider it. Okay, um, what you plan or said up until this point is null and void. Okay, meaning all bets are off, canceled. Okay, um, could just be gamble. Somebody could just be a gambler, right? But it feels like planning with someone on something, and it begins to look uncertain, so you back out or you change your mind. If something is looking confusing, uncertain, or unsure, then back out. Okay? Even for people or places, back out. It's like planning to move to Canada, but then you find out a crazy ass fire over there. So you decide to go somewhere else or just stay where you at. Okay? Or making up with a motherfucker and they tell you a bunch of reassuring things, then you see something that proves that they lying or proves that they not moving how they claimed. But they telling you what you want to hear. Back out. Okay? Beware of people telling you what you want to hear in order to reel you back in. And then you realize it's a love bomber. Okay? Be careful who slash what you bet on. Okay? Because I don't know what's going on with the people in the world and the people in it. I don't know, y'all. Just be careful out there. I don't really know what's going on with y'all, but you might be, if you getting any type of nudge just telling you maybe I shouldn't do this, then don't fucking do it. Okay? Just rather be like, well, you can get another chance to do whatever it is versus wishing that you didn't. Just whatever it is that you feel on your gut, y'all intuitive motherfuckers, believe it or not. Okay? Whatever it is you feel, go with that. I mean, everybody got some intuition, but some of us are more intuitive than others. See, I'm a Pisces. I'm intuitive than a motherfucker. And I'm sure it's other people out there that's more intuitive than me. But I'm saying that to say as a Pisces, it was set up. It was written that way for us to be intuitive. But Leos are intuitive too. And since y'all passion, the wands, you wouldn't expect y'all to be as intuitive as y'all are. That's the point I'm making. Okay, yeah. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Leo people or people with Leo placements. What's the message with it in these on the energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome, and I ask that you rebuke it. In the name of you. Like, I feel like air signs are intuitive, but I don't know. You just like earth or air, you don't normally expect them to be intuitive, or fire, because it's like they rule other elements, but people be intuitive. Leos are intuitive, more intuitive than people give them credit to be. Okay, so whatever your intuition tell you to do, if your intuition tell you to back out this shit because it ain't feeling right, whatever it is, then do that. And we also feel it when our intuition is telling us to go for it. So you can still feel when your intuition like, I don't know about this one, yo. It was looking good just a minute ago, but I don't know. That's the risk taker right there. The fool. And then five of swords, somebody betrays you. And then boom, you end up out in the cold or you end up losing something. So be careful, okay? Be careful. Because it might be very well something that did look good at first. And maybe you was planning to take a risk. And then five of swords, boom, something catch you off guard. And if should you go through with that, when you know you felt that nudge telling you something ain't right, you will lose, okay? Do not get scammed. Okay? I don't give a fuck who this is or what this is. I don't give a shit, mammy. I'm sorry. I just got to be clear because people, not everybody's parents is out to get them, but people will fuck you clean over and have bad intentions while doing it. And you knowing that you trust them, and you just be careful. That's all. What we got for the Leo people? First card out is the Strength card. That's Leo energy, okay? Come through then. Hangman, Pisces energy. There go that pause to reflect. Uh-oh. And then you saw, there it is. Boom. Some of y'all get it. Y'all stand on that shit like, nah, but you got me fucked up. Something's going on over there and I ain't going to be a part of it. Mm-hmm. It could be a part of a reconciliation. Somebody, like I said in the meditation, when motherfuckers come back and be like, oh, I'm going to change. I'm going to do this. I want my family. I'm going to act like this. I'm going to be like this. But then next thing you know, you go to the club that night and he didn't know you was coming or she didn't know you was coming, but you peeping the scene and now look a motherfucker, look who acting like something way different than what they was telling you earlier. Yeah, but you want your family back, huh? That's just an example, but people, I don't like it. The Seven of Swords. People are full of shit. A lot of them. Jobs too, shit. It ain't got to be love. It could be something else. So we got the Strength card, the Hangman, the World. The Star card, the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Swords. Sagittarius, Pisces, Aquarius, Leo. Taurus on the bottom. There's you walking away from a relationship. I don't know. Or a twin flame, because there's the Emperor now. Because a disappointment, and you don't want that. Putting the burdens down for balance. But I feel like this is something you was already headed off to. It's like something wheeling you back in or trying to get your attention and trying to make you believe that it's different. And you might go for it in the beginning, but then boom, null and void. All bets are off because motherfucker, I think I got some. I'm like, yeah, I got some juice on here. Because when they give me words, y'all, I can hear the word. Like when I heard all bets are off, I'll go Google what the fuck is that. And then I'll get into it. Like, okay, everything's starting to make sense. But I want to go there so I can tell y'all because it really did. It should be making sense. And I just be writing like, okay, doing my little job. I didn't search it on this raggedy motherfucker, but I'm going live on my phone right now. So all bets are off. Meaning. See, it done swiped over. I didn't do no swiping. Boom. The outcome of a situation is unpredictable. What does it mean when all bets are off? The situation is impossible to be sure that about what will happen. So there's no guarantee on the end results. It's too close. It's too close to call, or all bets are off on the election. So either like no more bets are going in, or the ones that are currently in are null and void. So it's like, that's why I said somebody definitely could be gambling because it's giving poker, but not everybody's gambling. You gambling, all right, but with your motherfucking heart and your motherfucking well-being. But I feel like you catch on right just in the nick of time. Because whatever this is like believable or winnable. Or talking about the Strength card. Because I wanted to say that's you standing in your power. But it's all, sometimes it's about restricting or self-discipline. It's about being confident and courageous. And then we got the Moon, that's Pisces. The Lovers, that's Gemini. So we got the Moon, the Lovers, and the Three of Wands reverse. See, the Three of Wands reverse is like some type of blockages or no growth is happening. And then the Lovers, that could be a connection here, a deep one. And then the Moon means things are unclear, or still some things that you're not aware of. It's possible that you got a decision to make, or you made a decision, but you didn't see clearly about it not producing the growth that you might want it, or maybe it told you it did, or the Devil. See, this is somebody apologizing, being toxic, but you still better off on your own. You still better off standing on the Ten of Swords and starting with the Ace right after that. Tell me about the Three of Wands reverse. See, it's no growth in whatever this is. It ain't gonna be no growth. It's just gonna be disappointment, regrets. Listen to your intuition, Leo. Sometimes this is what I know to be true. As a person, you could be real intuitive. You can get an intuitive nudge and know that shit ain't gonna work, or know that shit ain't right, but you like, well, I just want to indulge. Be careful with that, okay? Because it'll bite you in the ass. Trust me when I tell you. Because I know. More Leo energy. See. I feel like your intuition is trying to make you aware of something here that's going to end up disappointing you in the long run. It might appear that it's going to be healthy and appear that it brings in growth, but it's not going to be the right decision or the right thing to bet on. And I feel like it's a relationship for somebody because there is the Hierophant, the Four of Wands, and the Eight of Cups again. That's a committed relationship or a marriage that somebody may be considering giving a second chance to because somebody done buttered them up real good. Tell me about the moon. Yeah, see, somebody don't even realize, especially if you're dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, masculine, you don't even realize that you need to defend yourself from this person. You don't even realize that you might end up taking a loss if you try to go. You know that you took a loss before because if it's a return, if it's a let's fix it, that means something didn't go right the first time. And if it's you taking a loss this time, I'm betting it was you taking a loss the last time too. But you got anxiety about this. You just heed those warnings because you're going to be receiving the messages. Tell me about the Lovers. It's some type of decision. Perspective. The Page of Swords. Perspective. Getting on the same page. See, you might decide to get on the same page with somebody. The next thing you know, you got anxiety because you don't reconcile with them. You got anxiety because you're supposed to be celebrating, but you ain't. So when your intuition gives you that message, please take that moment to pause and reflect in this hangman energy. The hangman pauses to reflect because he needs to look at every possible aspect or see if there's other perspectives that he can look from it from or no other angles that he can see it from. Something about the hangman, the devil, the high priestess. Yeah, your intuition is lit here. Your intuition is trying to help you to be victorious over a toxic situation that might just come in and stagnate you. Somebody definitely dealing with a Pisces that's coming up too much. But pause to reflect and see things from another perspective. Somebody could be dealing with somebody with the initials J or B. That stood out to me. And that number, I never really focused, but the J really stood out. The B was covered up. But since I seen it over there, I mean, you just looking at the card, boop, boop, but there's sometimes certain stuff stick out more than others. J or B. Heavy on the J initial. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Wow, it's a marriage somewhere. And somebody could be attempting to fix a marriage that they need to just let the cycle close out in. Or attempting to attain marriage in a situation that may not be the best, which is why the hangman is here. Take a pause to reflect on what your intuition is telling you. Because it's trying to help you to be victorious. It's something about the past. Somebody from the past that's toxic or a Capricorn. Something about the Six of Cups. Could be somebody you got children with. Yeah, somebody, look, the Eight of Cups. They're telling you to leave the past in the motherfucking past. Why? Because it's deception. It's deception. Somebody gonna come here talking about they want to make something solid, something stable. They want to fix it. But it's a bunch of burdens and you'll see it. That's why your intuition is trying to let you know you've already learned this lesson. You've already conquered this. Let this work. Let it close out so you can begin a new cycle of wish fulfillment, of healing. Something about the world. Ten of Swords. Yes, it's done, y'all. Even though this motherfucker's apologizing, bringing you good news and lovey-dovey information, it's over still. You are on your own and you better off that way. All bets need to be off. I mean, I feel like you might consider it, you might entertain it, but then you're going to snap back. Oh, back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Who did I tell that to? I told that to somebody. That same exact thing. Was it Capricorn? Aquarius? Taurus. It might have been Taurus. Ten of Swords. The Queen of Swords. Something, for some of y'all, feminine energy or masculine, something was cut out of your life on purpose. This ending to this situation happened on purpose. Why? Because it's for you to be victorious. That's why I said follow your intuition when it comes to that. For you to persevere when it comes to some type of abundance. Tell me about this, the star energy. So stardom is what I'm hearing. Some of y'all could be a star seed. It's something new out there. That's why I feel like they want you to keep that cut out, because it's something comes, some type of new love energy that will come in and it'll be better. It will bring in wish fulfillment with this 10 of cups for you. You just got to be patient. That maybe you needed to learn this lesson from this person first. That you needed to learn the lesson, but that don't mean you got to go back. Okay. What's this energy here? Could be an air sign, Aquarius coming in. A new energy of an Aquarius or a Taurus. Or somebody who's going to come in and bring an equal give and take. Somebody that you're not going to want to miss out on. But it's possible to miss out if you're going back to, I don't know. I just feel like somebody's trying to pull a fast one over you. And maybe you can't see this because it's coming towards you. But if you protect yourself, stay grounded and keep your energy protected and stay guarded, you'll be fine. Not like guarded, but guarded towards this confusion, towards this trickery. This is feeling trapped in an illusion, though. 8 of Swords to the 7 of Cups. And I feel like working together with, who is this motherfucking person? I don't like it because I feel like they're coming in, they're love bombing you, and they're talking about they got something solid and they want to work on healing and they want to fix this and start over. But it's a whole fucking illusion that they're painting, that they're feeding you in order to keep you trapped or stuck, so that you can go back to putting work in on with somebody that you don't do nothing but fight with. Or somebody who's really trying to compete on the low. Like it's not giving. Something about this 9 of Cups. The whole time you on your way to wish fulfillment and a motherfucker want to stop you. Right in your tracks with a 7 of Swords. Bitch, leave me alone. Back then your weird ass didn't want me. So leave me alone. Let me keep it moving. That's what spirit would prefer for you to do. Is to keep pushing. Hey, deep blue skies. Thank you for being here. So you keep moving. This is fast forward movement, right? And it happens quick. You moving forward from, it was a lesson. Like this person from the past is about to return. There was a lesson, a lesson of pain, right? Why we need to go back there? Why we need to repeat that? Right? Yeah, they're gonna be sending you a whole bunch of communications saying, I'm sorry, I want to fix this, or I think we should do this, and I'm changed, and this, that, and everything else. I don't know, I just don't feel like you should trust this person. Because there's already 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups coming your way. The Ace of Cups is about love, but it's also about a new home and a new car. The Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. So this lesson had to be taught so that things could work out for you. Thank you. Some lesson had, these lessons, you know how when people tell you, well, I don't know about other people, but when I tell you stuff like this lesson needed to be taught, and it makes me think exactly, I think to the same thing every single time. It's like, and I like to use myself as an example. My mama grew up in a broken cycle, right? So naturally, she just teach me the broken cycle. Moms don't normally mean to do it, right? They just not conscious, okay? Like we can be today. So, okay, my Gigi, right? That's my mama's mama. She can say she just raising my mama up, right? But she with a man that's gonna beat the fuck out of her, okay? Boom. My mama's home. She's just looking and watching. She grows up. Naturally, guess what she goes to? Men who beat the fuck out of her. Why? Because in her household, she was taught that that's normal. She was taught that that's love, right? So naturally, the cycle's going to spin. And guess who comes up next? Me. I'm looking. First thing I do, I start off in abusive, but I can't do it because I can kill me a motherfucker. I can't do it. I'll wait till you go to sleep and smother your motherfucking ass with a pillow. You going to put your hands on me? Okay. But I'm being for real. I mean, I can't do that. I can't have nobody abusing me. Like I went through a lot of bullying as a kid. So what you not going, I don't take shit. I don't do that. Like, so I can't be with nobody who's going to beat on you and call it love. I can't do that. But naturally, if you grow up like that, that's how it happens, right? It's just going to get into a cycle. Then you're going to realize this is broken. I need to fix it. So when I say that, this is where Hermit comes in. Broken cycles, right? The Hermit comes in to teach you, look at that. This is what you was taught, but this ain't it, right? So then you start expanding, you start transforming, you start listening to your intuition, getting better, you start moving forward, right? Then you start being able to be a person that can obtain what you deserve, because what you was taught you deserve versus what you actually deserve, you can see it now, right? Boom. Then you get to being like, okay, I don't just have to deal with that. That ain't some shit I'm supposed to deal with. That's some broken ass cycle shit that I'm not gonna be teaching my kids, and I'm not gonna continue on. So then you'll start fixing shit. You'll start changing shit. You won't deal with people who put their hands, men who put their hands on women, or women who put their hands on men. So you'll start transitioning. You'll start seeing that brings in better people. So that's what I mean when I say lessons that need to be taught. Cause I'm just using that as an example. Cause baby, been there, done that. And I can't. I'll be sitting there waiting on the pillow like I'm about to be on an episode of Snapped. I can't. Somebody could be dealing with this King of Pentacles, or somebody could have Earth in their chart. He comes out quite a bit. And that's the Hermit is here. So it could be a Virgo. But the Hermit is clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. See, these is lessons that bring in solid, trustable partners, right? That when things just work out and go good for you, whatever you invest in, whatever you build on. Because now it's like learning the lesson and cleaning up the cycle. As above, so below. Naturally, you're gonna get good energy, right? When you stop, you close the door to what don't serve you, then shit that do serve you start coming in. But I feel like maybe this is the last person that you dealt with before you put your foot down and start changing your cycle, because you realize this ain't working for you. But the person is going to come back, and that's what it says. It's a person. I just keep calling it a person because that's what it feels like. It's the cycle coming back to try to trap you one last time after breaking free. Yes, Spirit, that's a good thank you. That's what I was trying to say. And that's where the Seven of Swords comes in. Because somebody comes back and they say, oh, everything that sounds good. I had a piece of hair on my, did that just drop from my eyelash or what? Because that was a piece of hair there. Okay, anyway. So Seven of Swords is something you can't trust, something that's deceiving you, which we go back up here. This is something you walked away from already, but I feel like they're trying to wheel you back in, but I just don't feel like you should trust it. All bets need to be out. Even if you place the bet, baby, tell them, fuck that bet, null and void the bitch. I'm out here. Oh, I don't get my money back. I don't give a fuck. I'm out of here because I could lose a lot more. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. The Ace of Swords, but you're going to find out. You're going to find out the truth should you hold back from the deception, right? Keep your faith. Stand firm on yourself, what you know what you believe in. You cut something out for a reason, right? You better off on your own from whatever this is for a reason. So stand in your Queen of Swords. Shit, make motherfuckers stand on it. None of else can't stand me now. When people can't stand you, they get a little tricky. Look, see, that's why I said Four of Pentacles. This is about holding back or holding on too tight. In this case, it's going to be holding back via the energy. And once you hold back, having your faith, knowing what you know, standing on yourself, believing in yourself and where you are now, the truth get exposed. And then you know how you be like, I was, but then something start feeling off and shady, so I backed out. And then 3 weeks later, some shit, you be like, damn, I'm glad I ain't go. I'm glad that didn't happen. I'm glad I listened. So, but you'll find the truth somebody's going to hold back. If you hold back from this deceptive energy, you're going to find out the truth. It's going to be exposed. And what's the truth? The Tower. Oh my God. Are you going to see the truth? You're going to see some shit that blow up right before your eyes. Not literally, but you know, the Tower, these motherfuckers are forced to look how they, well, in this deck, it's only one person. But in all the other decks, motherfuckers ain't got time for clothes. They ain't time to grab shit. The building is on fire, exploding, and the motherfucker, if they want to live, they better jump out that bitch. They better get out. This is when Spirit comes in and dismantles some shit. Change it up. Rearrange it. Could be an air sign that you're dealing with. That's the Queen and the King of Swords. This could have been somebody that was kind of cold and you had to match them in their energy. But you're going to see something happen before your eyes. Or you're going to hear about it. What is this Tower? Temperance. But it does bring in a balance. People forced to drop burdens. Or they love. The Queen of Cups. The Ten of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So the tower burns up. And now people are stuck holding some type of burdens here. Burdens that you would have been helping them hold if you would have went through with it. Some type of Knight of Swords. This is like a harsh truth or just a clean cut honesty. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Ace of Wands. What the fuck is that? Why is there so many women? What's this Ten of Wands? Hold on, let me put these down. Yeah, let me get some more. What's this Ten of Wands? Something that you walk. Look at that. That's why I said there's the Eight of Cups. And there's the Hermit again. It could be Virgo, but there's that lesson we was talking about. You learned your lesson. You walked away. First card in your spread, the Strength card. Here it is again. You learned your lesson. You walked away. Self-discipline, restricting yourself, standing firm in your power. Right? These people are the ones with the Ten of Pentacles. While you off to the Ace. I mean, the Ten of Wands. While you off to the Ace of Pentacles. Opportunities are opening for you. And the Ace of Cups is here too on this pile. But this person gets stuck. And this is all because you follow your intuition. Whatever your intuition tells you. Could be a King of Swords. Tells you something about an air sign here. Or a Scorpio. Maybe even a Pisces. Could be a It could be anybody. But your intuition is telling you something needs to stay done. It's done for a reason. I feel like the Ten of Wands are the people you walked away from are burdened. They are burdened. Ten of Swords. Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, they burdened and stressed the fuck out. Which is possibly why they're trying to wheel you back in, trying to see if you'll fall for this one last time, or come back one last time, or give them one last chance. I don't know, but I feel like it's better than Four of Pentacles, that you restrict yourself from this energy. Yes. That's crazy because look, Four of Pentacles. Remember I told you hold back, you get the truth. I'm clarifying the Four of Pentacles. Look, Ace of Swords again. This is about receiving some type of knowledge or information or learning something. And then the Empress. It's some brand new beginning happens for you that's much better. And you'd be way glad you held back. There you go, right there. Standing your motherfucking ground. That's what I'm talking about. In your power, with your perspective that you receive, more than likely from your intuition. That's when you hold back. Okay? Ace of Swords. And then what happens? Let's find out about that Ace of Swords. There's something comes to the light. Something comes to the light, baby. Look at that. It comes to the light and you'd be very glad that you was protecting yourself from whatever this energy is. You'd be very glad that you was defensive and stood your ground, held your balance, because you'll find out something. What's this other Ace of Swords? Like, I'm trying to be nosy now. Like, well, what happened to them? They holding burdens, but what they doing? And they trapped. They stuck. But it's the same trap and stuck they wanted you in, right? Six of Cups. Somebody's stuck in the past, or they... I don't know. The Ace of Swords. And then the Queen of Wands comes out. The Queen of Wands. You find out some truth about a past person that you didn't see. Or you find out... What's the Eight of Swords? The Eight of Pentacles. Somebody you invested some energy into. Eight of Swords. What did you see? Oh, it's probably the investment behind it that was actually going to be victorious, because you kept looking back at this person. You're looking in the past. But having a perspective to stand your ground and stand in your power helps you to be victorious. And something new coming in for you. Something inspiring, something loving, something solid, something cherishable. This is getting cleared out the way for something better. So if you turn back around and look, your progress will be delayed. And your something better might not be able to meet you where you're supposed to be. Like when shit be in alignment and you be like, okay, well, this person get left behind. But say you decide to go back against your intuition, then it might mess up your timeline. You might miss out on the person. That's what you don't want. Especially if this person calling you back to waste your time, and you can hang the fuck up or not return at all. The fuck? And then the Fool is here. Did we clarify that? Nope. Keep your faith high. But the Fool is the risk taker. That's why you gotta be careful when you listen to your intuition. Because I feel like it's something that you maybe you started to listen to a motherfucker. Somebody was having faith in some unbalanced situation. Or somebody's planning something. Somebody could be unbalanced and planning something. With the Moon energy, the Two of Wands, and the Two of Cups reversed. That's an imbalance. Or somebody was planning with somebody in a connection, but they didn't realize that it was imbalanced, or it would be imbalanced. They was thinking that it has some type of growth and propelling, that it could get back to the Ten of Pentacles if we just work on it. But I don't think so. Not this one particularly. Something about this Moon energy, because it keeps disclosing things to you that you can't see. Underlying truths. That's the Four of Swords. But on the tarot deck, that's the Rider-Waite, they got the sword laying under her because in the Four of Swords, sometimes it's the underlying truth that you don't see. And with the Moon, that's what that clarifies. Underlying, somebody's underhanded. Five of Swords, it'll end up in a betrayal. Then Four of Swords, Five of Swords, now you stressing the fuck out with your head balled up in a pile like this in the tower because shit's blowing the fuck up or falling the fuck apart because somebody didn't listen to their intuition. Or somebody trusted somebody that they shouldn't have. Possibly this water sign, King of Cups, his second time coming out here. Somebody that you maybe give a second chance to, or something that you wanted, something to work out with. Somebody that you may have nourished, or I don't know, who's the Queen of Pentacles? Somebody could be a masculine energy dealing with a Queen of Pentacles. Somebody could be dealing with a Capricorn here. Yeah. The Capricorn is like, somebody you need to move away from too. Masculine energy. Maybe you love her, but you need to move away from her because she is going to cause heartbreak. This is Heartbreak Hotel, baby. You moved on. You conquered. Okay, there you are down there on the bottom. You moved on and you conquered. You good on your own. You getting to heal. You heal and you moving on. Leo masculine. You left this earth sign woman behind. And she ain't no good. Girl is poison. Oh, she ain't no good no way. She ain't doing nothing but holding you up. Confusing you. Making you think she gonna give you some shit that she ain't. Ooh. And there go the King of Pentacles. And you're gonna end up holding a bunch of fucking burdens and cutting people out. I don't know. I just feel like both of y'all, whether you a Leo masculine or a Leo feminine, y'all both got situations. Not everybody. This ain't everybody's story, but some of y'all dealing with people who just want to hold on to y'all because of what y'all can do, or just because of how y'all love, or how y'all moving, or what y'all bringing to the table. But in return, motherfuckers ain't trying to give it back, though. That's my motherfucking problem with it. You can love what I do and how I come all you want, baby, but you need to give it back. Don't be coming up in this bitch, ooh, look what you got. Well, yeah, look what I got. Look what I ain't motherfucking giving. Because guess what? I ain't going to get it back. And guess what? You don't get it back, I'm going to end up drained and motherfucking depleted. I'm a motherfucking empress. I need to sit in empress energy. Or I'm a motherfucking emperor. I need to sit in emperor energy. There we go. Boom. I'm a motherfucking emperor or empress. I need to sit in those energies. Why? Because if I allow you to come in here and take what I offer, bitch, this is what I'll be. Drained, depleted, and worthless. The fuck, feeling it, looking it, all of that. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Motherfucker done come up in this bitching. Now you can't motherfucker feel like you want to get out of bed? Hell no. That's all the shit you got to think about. All the times you had anxiety, all the lies you had to find out, all the toxic situations. And then you'll probably reconsider even going back to this shit with even your intuition telling you. I just don't like people trying to play in people's face. That's what pisses me off. See, I'm going to start slamming the cards and shit. Because people just know what the fuck they doing. And they be trying to manipulate you. Oh, because I got a soft spot in your life. Bitch, well, not no more. That soft spot got hard on your ass. Now what? You're between a rock and a hard place now, ain't you? Yeah, because ain't nothing soft here. Ain't shit sweet. The fuck? It's sour than a bitch. Who was that? Who reading was that? I told somebody last week that motherfucker thinks shit's sweet, and when they put it in their mouth, it's a warhead in this bitch. You better stop playing. Warhead sour than the motherfucker. You thought it was sweet. Aha, but it's sour. So, but just listen to your intuition, because somebody trying to play. Even if it ain't in a relationship, even if it's people just around your environment trying to get shit out of you, they trying to play. And it's cool that you, if you want, not like trying to finesse me to get something out of me, but if you want something out of me and you come and you say that, that's cool. But it depending on what you want, I mean, you're gonna have to be giving something back. Because if you want me to dedicate my full loving energy and attention to you, and you think you'll run around and do what you want to do and not give that energy back, I'm sorry, I can just not give energy. It's just not gonna work. I keep my good ass energy to my motherfucking self before I be giving it to motherfuckers to take advantage of and abuse or take and give to the next motherfucker or whatever the case may be. Shit, I don't know what it is that I clearly can't pinpoint. And for everybody, situations are different, but somebody's trying to play in your face here is what I can definitely see here. And I don't like it. And you almost falling for it. And some of y'all might even fall for it. Might even be willing to throw your intuition out the window just to try to dip your toe in this type of water. And I just don't like that because it's just not fair. Okay. So, but y'all be blessed and listen to your intuitions. And thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.